Hold on, I just need to check something, okay? I need to see if this one's, if they're both full of herbicide.
I was wondering if we can do a little Unity team building over here.
I'm coming.
Oh, so you think we can fill this all the way up?
Oh yeah.
No, this is herbicide.
I still got my tree over there.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready for what?
We can finally work the fields.
But our field isn't growing.
Well, yeah, but that's what we got. Fertilizer, we got herbicide sprayers, and we got weeders. We're ready to go. Yeah, but I think one person, which is going to be me. Actually, you know what? It should be you, Austin. You should drive the fertilizer sprayer, and then I will follow in your exact tracks to learn how to drive a straight line. With
I don't know if that's teachable.
With the weeder.
I don't think we need to weed it, but I mean, I guess we can just practice.
It's
running,
unfertilized as of right now.
Right. But do we have 2 tiny wheel tractors?
You know what? That's where you're wrong, buddy. Or that's where you're right, I should say. We do not have 2 tiny wheel tractors.
That's the big issue.
No question about it.
Hey guys, I'm having sex with this trailer.
He's really not wrong though. Here, Malf, why are you loading it into this trailer?
I know I'm trying to get this stuff off, but
I mean, you got hands for that, bud.
yeah, I know, because this thing is not.
Where are you going, man?
Oh, I thought you were with Melf.
No. We got just.
Yeah, this thing is not efficient at picking up small pieces.
Also, I learned this the hard way the last time I did this, Dan. Whenever we're delivering this, drive as slowly as humanly possible.
Did they go flying out?
They go flying out even when it's covered.
Wait, how?
I don't know.
forgot.
I don't know.
You can do straps. What's the straps button? Does anybody remember?
It's T or R, I think.
Not T. Yeah, R. So we actually, even though it's not ideal for the most part, you could technically use this for if they're larger pieces of logs. This will work. Not so well for the small pieces.
So, sure, you know what? 3 people on log duty actually seems totally okay.
I'm gonna help you.
No, I mean, there's nothing really you can do because our other tractor has huge wheels. So, I think the only other thing would be taking contracts to get some money.
What do you do? What do you do with a contract?
You do what they ask you, and then they pay you.
Yeah. Transporting.
Oh,
Transport items from dairy station to dam. That's for 490 euros. Fertilizing this, yeah. So that, I mean,
those seem so pointless to do with that much money.
Yeah, you need to do like this one. He wants us to a harvesting job. So if we already have the equipment for that,
wait, can we harvest and then take the crop for ourselves?
Sadly, will get you thrown in jail.
Really?
No, not really. I mean, in real life, probably.
We should try it. Art of the deal. It's a cost of doing business.
Right. Basically, the contract won't close out until you like deliver the goods to a certain spot.
So I am fertilizing. There's an order to this. It's like fertilize, I think weed spray. And after you do that, the crop will grow fast and you cultivate.
No, we don't cultivate until after we've harvested.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I used the
cultivating replaces plowing, basically.
I see. So I'm gonna leave that up to you, Malf.
Malf, what is this sprayer? What do we do with this? When do we?
So
spray?
that you use that to spray herbicide or fertilizer.
Let me go see what Ryan's doing. I'm a visual learner.
So I have fertilizer in this thing. And I'm going over the plants. It's going to make them grow, I don't know about faster, but we'll get more yield out of it as a result of this.
Can we come up with an acronym? So
There's
it's
a train.
F, then what? Fertilize?
Oh.
I don't know the correct order. I'm leaving it up to Malf. But definitely it's like plant, fertilize, I don't know what happens after that.
After that, you either weed or herbicide. Some people have said weeding is more effective than herbicide. Like you don't do both, I guess.
I think you
And
can
then
do
after,
both, I think.
you probably can. It might not be worth the time, but and then after that, we're gonna harvest it. And for wheat in particular, it's gonna leave all the crap behind. So we're gonna want a baler machine, and then we're gonna turn that into bales of hay, and that's why it's good to have a couple of these little uh, bobcat dealios, because there's an attachment where you can just kind of grab the bales of hay and put them on a like this flatbed or whatever.
Melf, I have a
And-
granule question for you.
Sure.
Do we own a harvester?
Right. Yeah, Ryan.
big
It's this
yellow
yellow
thing.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't use that for a while. We usually have a bunch of downtime. So we'll like once we finish the duties, we can speed up time. But in the meantime, Dan, like if you wanna learn something.
Yeah.
I'll-
I'm going. I took a contract.
Oh, okay. So you should lease the items for the contract when you take it.
Don't take
Unless
ours.
we already have the
Yeah.
item.
I think you should just lease it so that we get to keep our equipment.
Well, What's the contract you took, Dan?
But like we spend like
harvest.
40 grand on this bad boy. Or 80 grand. Like
Well, if he took a harvesting job, it doesn't make sense to lease another harvester for.
well it does because it we might need it depending on the size of the field that he took.
Touche.
It could take like 45 minutes for him to get the
Well, how about when we're ready to harvest? I'll skirt it back. Is that fair?
I guess so.
Chat. Where do I find the baler? Oh, there we go.
Out here in the field.
It's the field's really close too,
It sounds good to me.
but it is kind of big.
I figured because it's so attractive to go for the big money contract. You're like, I don't want to work for 3 grand, but this guy's gonna give me 20.
Yeah, I'm an earner. I want to earn for you boys, so you guys can buy the latest.
Dude, by the way, in case you're an idiot like me and you weren't driving top down, drive top down. It makes it so much easier to keep a roughly straight line.
First person helps, I find sometimes too. Not for the turns, but
So let me paint a picture. Say we paint a picture in which we're contracted to do a job, and then we do it halfway. Then what happens?
You get no money.
You don't get half money?
Correct.
no.
Okay. Awesome. What are you working on?
I'm filling up the log. I'm almost done.
Did someone buy a new vehicle?
I bought the baler for the hay. The cheapest one.
I thought we were
Just
running
don't-
by any major asset purchases.
Well, we need,
Conglomeration.
like, I mean, we need it. We need it.
All right, this field is fully fertilized, boys.
Fertilize.
I missed like a couple of spots, but like very, very thin spots.
It's all good.
Fertilize, fertilize, fertilize.
That's a Jaden Smith reference. All right. Well, following that, I'm gonna drive over it with the weeder.
Amen, brother.
And
It's
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'll let you guys know. If I crash this and dump all the wood out, I will Alt F4.
I like how self-aware you are.
Hey, do the straps, Austin.
There ain't no straps in this. It's only the cover, and it doesn't do anything.
You're right. It's got 0% weeds. I guess we just don't do that then.
Yeah, I think the NPCs don't get weeds.
All right. Fair
No.
enough.
Yeah, but we're not NPC no more.
Yeah, but like they planted it.
No, this field gets weeds once it hits the next stage. That's the thing I didn't get is like, are you supposed to wait until there are weeds, or do you do the weeder when it's 0%, which wouldn't make sense because it's like, how do you know you've weeded it?
It needs
So I guess you
another
do wait.
pass on the fertilizer.
What's the percentage of Ferdy on it?
50.
Oh. Can we afford that
Also-
much liquid?
Oh, dude, the fertilizer is so cheap. I used like less than $100 worth of fertilizer for pass 1.
All right.
You have to wait for it to grow. Even better. All right, sure. We'll do a second pass later.
Okay. Baler's over here. And that the oopsies.
Austin.
Oh, you thought I didn't have a lot of wood.
It's so full.
I have to spread it around a bit.
Excuse
Malf,
me.
will you have some poutine ready for me when I get home?
You got it.
All right.
You want some meat on top? Some chicken? Beef?
Dude, they do look like banana slices.
Make sure we got this all split up.
God,
Oh.
see, some of these pieces are so small. All right.
That
It's
dog keeps barking. We're gonna have problems.
I mean, I think you should not, don't... You know what I mean? Don't overfill this bad boy. You might lose it all. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch, girl.
Some people were meant
too
to
much.
fertilize, others were meant to harvest.
Does anybody have an issue with me speeding up time?
I don't think so.
All right.
I guess I can. Let me see if the cover closes. Oh yeah, it closed. Oh, no.
How
All right, that's probably.
do you
gonna-
speed up time? I forgot the button. 8.
I'm just gonna drive very
Austin.
carefully.
Austin.
I'm harvesting.
Stop,
us.
Austin, get out, get out, get out.
Why?
Come over here, quick, quick, quick. Ryan, everybody, come, quick.
What?
What do you do?
I bought a dog.
Let's see how
It only cost $5,000.
What?
What? That better be purebred. Jesus Christ.
Actually, I think it might have been $2,500, but it comes with the doghouse, a tennis ball, and a watering bowl.
Oh well, then it's definitely worth it.
All
Can
right,
I get a
chat.
woof in chat?
Because some Rurus and Arfs, please.
What kind of dog breed is this? I'm not good with dog.
That's a Beethoven. Chat, how do you know when the second growth phase has begun? Once I'm done with
They'll
that...
be taller.
Okay, okay.
And you'll see the weeds. The weeds will, like, grow with it.
You do not know how fucking slow I'm driving this wood around.
I am... Now that I know that, I am 100% ready for banter.
Okay.
Banter-rich environment. Dan, why on earth would you predict that the Detroit Lions would beat the Los Angeles Rams?
Yo, they did.
They did not.
I mean, they almost did.
Don't talk to me about football right now.
Oh, right. I forgot we talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
How was JC4?
It's really fun, actually.
Are you saying that because you were sponsored, or was it actually fun?
Well, I was playing it because I was sponsored, but then I liked it as I played it as well.
What would you compare it to? Tarkov?
Probably Just Cause 3 would be the closest analog.
Does it not take itself too seriously, or is it?
Oh,
take itself
it doesn't
too
take
serious?
itself seriously at all. I climbed a kilometer in my parachute and grappling hook and then got shot down by a helicopter.
Speaking of copters, what's your prediction for Austin's placement on Twitch Rivals?
Oh, it got canceled.
What?
Yeah.
Again?
Again.
Why?
There's one next Wednesday, but tomorrow's is canceled.
What happened?
Maintenance?
No, maintenance is right now.
Yeah, but
What
you never
happened?
know with Blue Hole.
I do not know. I just do not have an answer for you.
What did the email say?
I heard it secondhand. I just heard it from my boy Justin.
Man,
This.
nothing like having an opportunity at 20K ripped out of your pocket 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, you know.
I mean, that's a pretty big blunder, but hey, we all got problems, I guess. Blue
Yeah.
Hole's got a lot. Do you think it was a technical issue, or do you think it was a
I
monies issue?
think that because the maintenance made them reschedule, and this is, I don't know if this is true, because it made them reschedule, they didn't have enough players in enough period of time to do the tournament.
I mean, they know Team Unity was available, right?
Yeah, I would have done it.
Yeah.
That's just my prediction. I don't know.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. We're gonna call this dog. His name is Clobber. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, let's save this.
Why does it have to be such an aggressive name though?
Because if you, well, I mean, we need an aggressive dog. We are the.
Oh, we need to keep birds away.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Okay, let's
Get
just-
him, Clobber.
Austin, please tell us before you sell the wood so we can watch the money go up. It's like the only dopamine release in this entire game.
I will let you know. Right now, I'm dealing with this fucking blue Fiat that's trying to crash into me.
All right, Austin, I have a real, like, no meme. I need a 100% real answer from you, okay?
That's all I give, Dan.
All right, so you're in Twitch Rivals, and you have the option. It's a 2v2 tournament. You can either play the 2v2 with Justin or with all of Team Unity 4vs 2v2.
You know the answer.
and your winnings is not cut by a division of 4.
I will say that it's not as easy as the numbers would have you believe of a choice.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering what.
Dude, you'd rather have Justin.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a little rude, but I don't want to be rude, but just being real. But like, the issue is that having a 2-man advantage is actually insane, absolutely fucking insane. in
Me
that
and Dan are really good at rezzing.
Yeah.
But-
2 lifelines.
game. It's only good if the people are, can shoot.
I mean, sometimes I'll tune into Justin's stream when he plays PUBG. And he'll have like an 8-kill game where he comes in third, and he'll be like, "Oh, that's frustrating."
Can I get a Euro watch? Euro watch?
Yeah,
I'm watching.
upper right-hand corner.
Euro watch?
Eurowatch.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Euro?
And just imagine when we
Solar
have
wood.
a whole field of trees, because you can buy pallets of like tree seeds and saplings to plant too. You know.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, if you guys all brought your AST of games, I would bring you.
Okay.
But if you brought regular Team Unity, I'm bringing Justin.
Justin BTFO. He's
So
not.
That's just the power. That's the power of the extra man advantage.
Even if you use Melf as a decoy, it's still an advantage.
That'll keep him busy.
I'm okay at the game.
I'm just teasing.
But like, how often do we have fights in Team Unity where someone just went down immediately before the fight even started, and it was 3-on-4, and then it was 2-on-4, and then it was 1-on-4? You know what I mean? Like,
I'll take us. I'll take us 4 versus Shroud and Vis. I think we win that 9 out of 10 times.
absolutely not.
I actually,
think they win that 9 out of 10 times, actually.
Maybe.
I
10.
played a solo game and I got killed by TSM Vis.
That's because you didn't have Team Unity with you.
I had that was like a 5-kill game too. We were both in fight. We both, succeeded because we're both good. And then he just, he cheated a little bit. I think. I think he was stream sniping or something.
Probably, yeah.
Speaking of stream sniping, were you talking about? Seattle has an NHL team now.
Dude, Seattle's getting an NHL team, and
Does that have to do with stream
Vancouver's
sniping?
Vancouver got an Overwatch team this weekend. It's a dream come true for the Pacific Northwest.
What's
Well, man,
Seattle's team?
Why? Let's just give Seattle another team. They're really good at holding on to teams, aren't they? I'm just saying. I mean,
They
this
will
is
never make.
the 4th largest city in the country.
They-
and it
there's-
doesn't have a hockey team.
It's in the South, Austin.
So is Arizona.
Yeah,
That's
no,
even
nobody
hotter.
likes the concept of Arizona in the league except people who live in Glendale.
Wait, what's their team name?
They don't have one yet. They're
The
they're
pu-
presently in arguments over it.
What are the options? Puppers?
Just call it the Supersonics.
I mean, it'd be an interesting name. A lot of people seem to think it's going to be like aquatic themed. Like it could be like the Seattle Sockeye or like the Seattle. I don't know what the other ones are. The Seattle Kraken, which I think is kind of like not a good name. It makes them sound like an ECHL team in my opinion, but
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that. That sounds awesome.
it makes them
Call
sound
them
like an
the Seattle
Overwatch
Aquaman.
team.
Call them the Seattle Aquaman.
Yeah, if you
Unfortunately,
guys had to name the Seattle hockey team, what name would you give them?
I don't dislike the idea of giving them the name of the WHL team, the Seattle Kraken. And by Kraken, I mean Thunderbirds. Sorry, my brain got scrambled temporarily. But people that
But, like-
cheer for the Thunderbirds are like, it's kind of like a slap in the face to our heritage. But
I think I would call them the Houston literally anythings.
there's already a
Would you-
team in Dallas.
Fuck Dallas.
You know how far away is Dallas from you?
For me right now, like an hour and a half.
This son of a bitch.
Awesome. They got
Fuck
freaking
Dallas. Fuck
Yo,
the Stars.
You know the
Fuck
closest
Jamie
team,
Benn,
Cowboys.
the closest
Tyler
team
Seguin.
on the Pacific coast is like San Jose. It's like a 15-hour drive.
Yeah, I mean, you also get to live in California though, so
That
it's
is
fine.
true.
Yo, hear me out. The Seattle Yoisters.
Dallas is bullshit because they were like, oh, we're America's team. They're always America's team. Fuck Dallas, dude.
But they are
Did they
though.
say that about hockey?
Dallas is not America's team.
I mean, they kind of are.
How
They
can
kind of
you
never will be.
How can you want a Houston hockey team when you
I wanna
root
watch hockey.
Well, when you root for Pittsburgh's football
Because
team?
I am a Steelers fan.
Just
by
root for the
family.
Penguins.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
I mean, it's kind of a bad time.
But
They're trading away all their players now.
All right,
I
it's
root for-
fertilized, boys.
Is it time to harvest?
It will be in like I would say less than 15 minutes.
Okay.
We might have to like put the time forward, but
Yeah.
Chet, nobody likes any Dallas team ever. No one. Especially the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys, dude.
No-
there's-
no
The best thing
weeds
to
or-
happen to Tony Romo was him retiring and getting away from the Cowboys. Now he's like the best announcer ever.
He's a really good announcer.
Yeah.
Really good.
So, if you guys, oh, sorry about that, Clobber, accidentally killed you. If you need some more delegation, I know Dan's still working on the contract. How close is your contract to being done? Like 25%?
No, I'm doing donuts in the middle of the field. I think I'm gonna bail on it. It's so big. It's like probably minimum 10 square miles.
Okay. Yeah, bring the harvester back, and then we can speed up time. And
Okay.
if you want, anybody that's not doing anything can add logs to this thing for one more run.
I just gave myself a fucking job.
Okay, I'm driving back with whatever this.
I'm gonna do it, Mal. Well, Malf, are you gonna? I guess we have to use the skid steer, right?
It's at the store right now, but I can drive it back after. I'm delivering some seeds or something.
Oh God.
The Seattle Frasers. Oh, that'd be a sweet.
Hey, Clobber.
Watch out for the clobber slobber. It'll get you.
Go fetch.
He doesn't actually fetch. At least he didn't for me.
Seattle Cranes? It's not bad. I'll allow it. Anything related to Frazier works as far as I'm concerned.
You don't like oysters? Imagine the goalie's helmet of a oyster.
Ryan, Seattle tossed salads.
And then if I go, it could be the tossed salads and the scrambled eggs.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, actually,
Oh my
we
lord.
might need to have a second. Actually, we could just buy like a cheap forklift to always keep at the store.
Do we have a dumper? Like somewhere I can dump this stuff at?
What's in it right now? Oh, is it wheat?
Yeah, yeah.
What happens if you cancel the contract and then does the wheat stay in the car?
We're about to find out.
Dan, they'll tell you where they want you to dump the wheat.
Yeah, but he
I
doesn't
wanna-
want to complete the contract.
Yeah, I want to dump it in our farm.
That
doing
doesn't
some-
do us any good. The only way we make money is if we take it to an establishment.
Well, we have to wash it first, so that way there's no, it's like laundering grain.